lot to like about that one?
Yeah, the boys planned to make sure it was a backed up performance from Manly, and they trained through the week accordingly. We had a sort of shorter turnaround, so I guess the training on the park was short, but they focused on making sure they got things done and that was required, and whether it was recovery or the training, they prepared very well for it.
Greg was obviously very dominant out there.
Yeah, he was fantastic. It's the team themselves. We're building for each other, and that's creating the opportunities. There was obviously some great special plays that Greg pulled off, but the team. I thought at the start of the game we probably got in a bit of an arm wrestle there, and we had a few penalties and dropped balls, but the way they worked hard to fix up the momentum and fix what we were doing, probably not to our standard, allowed us to get opportunities, and Greg really capitalised on a lot of that, which was great.
How do you rate that try in the 25th minute, his second try? It's one of the team tries you've ever seen.
Oh yeah, he scored a pretty good one when he was up at Brisbane and ran the length. So he keeps putting himself in the picture. And that's one thing that Greg's really tried to do. Is just give himself an opportunity to be in the right place at the right time, and that's how hard he's working. And it's a big reflection on how he trains, and I think just where he is at the moment with life and family and all those sorts of things, he's just very happy. So again, that reflects on the team because he is a big leader in what we have.
Did you sense a breakout performance from Greg like that coming next week?
I think that, particularly the last month, he's been pretty thorough for us in the way he's playing. And as I said, if you keep putting yourself in those situations and you keep working hard like he is, then the opportunities come.
Greg, that try you scored in Brisbane, was obviously pretty special. How did that one rate as a team try?
Yeah, obviously with team performance and team effort like there, well then, you come up with stuff like that. So, we just got to, keep doing those things for those opportunities to arise. So, back to the drawing board and, hopefully, back up against next week against the Cowboys.
How special is it to score a hat-trick? That's your 10th in your career.
Yeah, put it that way, well, it's obviously pretty special, but, like I said before, those things don't come unless, it comes from a team effort.
Greg, has it been more being Indigenous around as well, more close to captain?
Well, every round's important, no doubt about that, but, it's just happened to fall on this weekend, and, with the, close the gap round, something that I hold dear to my heart. So, it's not something that I really want to go out and, do individual performance. It was all about the team first, and like I said, those individual things just come.
Is there something the team did better tonight than they did against Manly? There's something that's else you guys feel like you're improving on each week?
Yeah, I think it's just something that we built on from the last few weeks, but, it all can come undone towards the back end, so we just got to keep building and keep moving forward.
It would have been easy after you passed the ball to Sam to sort of, I suppose to pull up and, you had what gave you the presence to know that he was going to, or to think that he may offload?
I think just Sam. It's just the talent he's got, for a big man. So, we're working on our combinations, our training is paying off during the game.
You don't get this question a lot as to if the guys keep winning, the hype keeps building. How do you keep it on the training, or you just do it?
Yeah, our focus is next week. A couple of weeks ago, unfortunately, we lost John Sutton and a few other players, but the players have just really grown inside what they've been doing at training. So, we're aware that that's out there. But one thing the boys are doing well is just focusing on what we can control, and that's the things of training and enjoying, turning up. By doing that, then the focus is very much for them.
How close is John to going back, mate?
2 weeks is probably a good outcome. But again, John's been working pretty hard in the background to get back as soon as he can.
So exciting, that you've got a guy like that to come back.
Oh, definitely.
The boys are performing the way they are.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, what John brings to the game is a lot of strengths. So it gives us a great opportunity with the way our two young blokes in the halves are playing, and obviously Greg's drumming in the back and the forwards are playing the way they are. It's good to have John coming back. So we'll work at that when he gets back.
Tommy Burgess was pretty.
Yeah, he was excellent tonight. He's actually been very good for us, for quite some time. So he's another player that's really grown his game, and it's credit to him. He works hard in the background and very diligent about the things he's doing. So he's getting some good game time too.
Mate, do you think the team is fresher mentally or physically at this stage of the year than they were 12 months ago?
Oh, I'm only focusing on the now, really. You know, I've got a lot of different personnel in this team now compared to then, so it's you know, our mentality is really about building into what's in front of us, and you know, Saturday we play another game, and it's another 2 points that you know is vital, as I've said.
Are you impressed how well the young blokes are backing up and you know avoiding the hype and you know keep turning up these performances?
Oh, it's handy having obviously a few boys like Greg around, and Sam, and you know John Sutton, you know Adam. You know, a lot of the boys have got a lot of experience, so they're aware that you know we need to perform, and it's 2 points again next week against North Queensland.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.